everyone, welcome back to the Movie Smith. In this short video, I'm going to share with you 5 most valuable lessons learned from Master Shifu. Master Shifu, one of the most important characters in Kongfu Panda, is a perfect representation of a very normal human being. He's made some mistakes along the way, but at the same time learned from them endlessly. He's a tough teacher, but his unconditional love backfired him in a way unimaginable. Because of his flaw and imperfection, his interesting story teaches us a great deal of life lessons. So without further ado, let's begin. When Paul was chosen to be the Dragon Warrior, he was lifted and put into the Sacred Hall of Warrior. It was his first time seeing all the legendary antics, which struck him with awe. He was so fired up that he ran to look at each one with delight and excitement. While getting impressed with the warmth of Whispering Warrior, Master Shifu asked if he was done with the sightseeing. Not knowing that Master Shifu had been there the whole time, he accidentally dropped the wands, which pissed him badly. Disbelieved with what he was seeing, Master Shifu asked Paul if he was the real Dragon Warrior, and to which he replied, "I guess so." Master Shifu said that Paul would never be the Dragon Warrior unless he mastered the Dragon Scroll. Now Paul asked Master Shifu if he had a ladder to climb up and get the scroll or something, but Master Shifu blurted out, "Using is that easy that I'll just hand you the secret to limitless power?" This question brings us to the very first lesson. The world owes you nothing. If you want something, work your way off to get it. No one is going to spoon feed you and your desires. Moving on. When Paul knew that Tai Long had escaped from the prison, he ran for his life to escape from the reality. Master Shifu tried to stop him along the way and asked him to stay. They had a bit of argument with each other, from Master Shifu trying to get rid of Paul since the first day to now asking him to stay and trusting him. The situation has put our two characters into a no-win scenario because Paul didn't believe he was the Dragon Warrior and neither did Master Shifu. To him, no matter how many times Master Ubu had said it, choosing Paul was still an accident in his mind. Doubting himself, Paul simply asked Master Shifu how he would turn him into the Dragon Warrior. This struck Master Shifu hard, and his only reply was, "I don't know." This brings us to lesson number 2. Always be honest about things you know and things you don't. It's completely okay not knowing or having the answer to an issue at some point. Next one, we learned that the only way Paul could be the Dragon Warrior was through reading and learning the Dragon Scroll. Everyone's ultimate hope was put into that very secret, and as we all know, the scroll didn't contain anything. It was just blank. That fact raised a serious question about who would stop Tai Long from his rage. Concerned more about the villagers, Master Shifu asked Paul and the fierce fight to evacuate the whole village because he could hold Tai Long long enough for them to escape. And in the case that Tai Long would kill him, it would mean that he would finally have paid for his mistake. This noble sacrifice and responsibility get us all impressed. And this leads us to lesson number 3. Always be responsible for what we do, because if we not, others can suffer more from the consequences of our actions. Let's continue. As Master Shifu and Tai Long were fighting each other, Tai Long expressed his anger and resentment towards what Master Shifu had done to him. According to him, he was destined to be the Dragon Warrior, but only when Master Uguay said otherwise that Master Shifu turned his back against him. His reasoning was solid because all of those years it was Master Shifu who filled his head with the dreams and threw him to trains until his bone cracked. All Tai Long ever wanted was approval from Master Shifu to make him proud. As Master Shifu was defeated, he admitted that he had always been proud of Tai Long since day one. However, it was his pride that blinded him. Master Shifu loved Tai Long too much to see what he was becoming. This led us to lesson number 4, but please also be aware that this can be a little warning. Never love someone or something too much, because as we all know, too much of anything can be bad. Let's move to the last lesson. As Paul defeated Tai Long and had a crowd cheering for his victory, he suddenly thought of Master Shifu. Without delay, he ran straight to the Jet Palace and found him. Seeing Master Shifu laying down, Po thought he was already dead, but when he approached him and woke him up, he told that he had defeated Tai Long. Master Shifu felt relief and said that Po was a dragon warrior. He thanks him for bringing peace to the valley and to himself as foretold by Master Uwei. In this scene, Master Shifu could not stop thanking Po again and again. This brings us to the very last lesson. Never forget to say thank you to whoever did us good, because at the end of the day, people deserve some appreciation. So here comes to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching this far. I hope you learned something from this short video. Please subscribe for more wisdom. Thank you.